Beep, 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 beep. Did it work? I guess it did. So, yeah. So honestly, hi everybody. It's me, Tacocat, and honestly, I'm not expecting anybody to show up on this live stream. I do have it recorded just in case, because mostly just want to see how this whole thing goes. Cause like, I don't know, a test for me to actually do a live stream here, especially what's going on yesterday after what Nintendo announced ever since my my Switch 2 reaction, which did anybody notice the direction on a certain channel? No? Well, now you know. So yeah, honestly, there's not gonna be I'm not expecting that much, to be honest. All I'm just doing is just a chat, leaving the chat. If nobody shows up, then honestly not surprising, but then again, over time, the more I do this, the more I think you'll slightly get improved over time. So, I think just starting off, if there's like nobody here, then honestly, we're not that's fine, because I can actually go through the footage, see if there are any buffers on it, because I know what Alex did through last month. So, yeah. So honestly, I'm just here to just make it simple. I don't have we're just gonna be on this section and not on my reaction section. It's just because mostly I don't have the time to actually set everything up right now, and mostly I must save that for the next live stream if I have a chance. So honestly, I'm not expecting anyone to join, but honestly, I'm only gonna be here for around 30 minutes. After that, we're done, and we'll move on. And honestly, I also need to charge some stuff because of this computer that we're live streaming on, but I don't have it plugged in, so I just need to do that. So honestly, we're just here. I'm just here just to be simple as that, just a simple chat. If anybody shows up, because we only, so far with these live streams returns, we only got one person, and only one only. So not including Alexis, which by the time you're watching this, I'm pretty sure it's just the same as it is, and just talking, and who cares. But to be honest, this is what I'm probably gonna be doing. So, as I was saying about the Nintendo Direct about earlier, so I think you heard about the Direct that's happening on April. And with this live stream feature, I think it would be a possible chance that I can actually bring it back in this long awaited time. But here's the downside. 6 o'clock in the morning, I really gotta wake up that much to set up the live stream, and for either Alexis or me. But we're gonna do that poll, but we're gonna save that way later until like March, because that's around the time when the Nintendo Direct is gonna happen, and mostly we're gonna get predictions out of the way, and mostly just to get everything out of the side. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that. So honestly, we don't have everything ready yet, so honestly, we're just gonna make this simple as that, because honestly, I don't have my face cam ready, but I mean, my reactions to it, but if you want me to show you how usually this works, I can show you. And mostly the downside is it just gets rid of the live chat, even though there's one right here. I just need to put one over there, which honestly, I could do that right now and just have everything worked out, planned, and been right there. But just be aware about the location it is, and mostly, can anybody even see it? So just have it like this, and maybe, just maybe, it can work out. Even if a hand is not even on it yet, it won't interfere with it just won't interfere with this mic, to say the least. But honestly, I'm just going the usual self and just scroll through a lot of stuff. I not on the internet, because mostly reasons, and I don't feel like googling everything, but at least I have everything here. So just so honestly, so I was just going through a little bit, on these things, and mostly I did made a simple Alexis did made a post about someone having a GIF about golf ball listening to music, which is honestly kind of adorable, but the song that he like shows on that song, it is on Twitter, but I could show you right now because I still have the video file on this thing. So I just need to go through the files, and yeah, right there, which is just scroll through it like this, and yeah, that's it. Just attach the CDI sound effect. We're not. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, by the way. It's just a site. It's just a thing that I would love to play, and mostly, and also the good news is, it's mostly I could just do the easy way and just do this and just. Hey, hold on. I think it was the wrong one. Yeah, like that one. That was the Mac OS screen. I think the window capture was for the. Oh, I think I get it. Um, the Windows capture I made for this one was for Sonic Air, which I've already beaten the game, so I don't have use of replaying it again. So honestly, and this one was for the reaction videos I did on Final Cut Pro, which is what I usually do because I honestly don't want to deal with ads, even though I have Pi on, and mostly just the hassle. Probably I'm gonna do this if I do a live reaction, but I know people would want me to do it, and also because of the stop recording thing. I also am recording this because if I want to do like a highlight thing or something, but really, I don't know. Nothing has happened lately, but we're only gonna be here for like 30 minutes because I'm not here to make this long, okay? Because I mean, what else am I gonna do for just doing an hour of absolutely talking, blabbering, for absolutely nobody showing up on a live stream, which I will have to. Over time, the more I do this, I think more people will do it, but that depends if I have time to do it, or depend if I want to do like live streaming some games, but that depends on the quality of the live stream right now, and also how my Wi-Fi is doing right now, because of, Alexis's Wi-Fi is usually slow, specifically it's like far away from where it is, like a little bit like you know how long it is compared to like how I am right now, but we're just doing it as a test, okay? We're just mostly gonna have so I'm gonna put some music in the background just so we don't really get bored of doing absolutely nothing for the past. We're not playing the song that I was playing in the background because of reasons, and also I'm gonna tone it down because it is loud. But I'm only gonna choose the songs that I think would be good. So I'll just put this one. Wait, hold on. I think this is fine. It's just, we'll be fine. And, yeah, so, honestly, it's nice to have it in the background, so. But, it has Final Cut Pro in there, which, if you've seen the reaction, how I edit this, I like to edit this, but, you know how it works, so. And to be honest, and it's weird, so. So now I gotta address something everyone has been talking about on Twitter, which is about the Smurfs movie reaction, which, yeah, nope. Moving on, so we're just, nothing else is happening right now, so I'm just letting you know that, but at least we have, like, stuff happening in the background, so, honestly, yeah, at least it's a nice thing to relax, so. I'll probably scroll through, like, on the internet for a bit, but not on the computer for reasons, but I wouldn't mind, scrolling through, like, like, ideas of how this could work, but we'll try to see. So, and honestly, depending on how, the Sonic 1 playthrough went, where I blew out the mic, like, a little bit too much, to which it got a little annoying quick, and mostly because of how awful, loud it gets when I get out the mic. It's just, like that. It's just, so. And honestly, it's fine. Just letting you know that. So, honestly, we're gonna get the Tetris song back right now, because I feel like that's something that we should talk about, and I'm just like, which one is it? Yeah, it's right, this one. And this one, I would probably have the whole thing high because it's not that loud. And mostly I just need to, this one. It's the, oh. Now, it's the other one, which I probably need to get rid of soon. So, yeah, honestly. So I need to tone it down a little bit. I think this is fine. I think I could do something while I pass the time, but you know, it's always usually there's nothing much. So I'm gonna go back to the original. So just go back. I probably need to fix the browser section because of mostly how a little bit off it is. Like I can put it right there. It just it just was a little bit off. Even when I like this, it's just mostly there's like a little bit off right there. And I know it doesn't show it because of like I'm not on the other section, but you know, I think right there, I think this would be okay because mostly it doesn't like block off anything, and mostly it's like 1 o'clock right now. So honestly, you can honestly see how this is going right now. Where all I'm doing is just blabbing about nonsense and no one's showing up, which honestly it's kind of depressing to be honest. But at least if I want to do another one, like I don't know when, but you know, if I want to do another one, then I can do it. I can talk about it. To which I gotta do something, and I'm gonna go back to the video, and mostly I just wanna remind you about how the you know, I took it off just because like there's some stuff that should stay in the internet, and mostly stuff that should be okay. So I'm gonna go through Super Wii Bros' you know, the where I appeared in the reaction video. Yeah, coming. I'm gonna mute this thing for a minute, and you know, this video right here, where I was right here. You can clearly tell that I was actually happy that I was able to make it into the, you know, into the reaction video. Let me like full screen this, and now it just, and now you can clearly see how all of this began, where I just flat out said, "That's actually cool," in the when it was magnets for the Switch magnets. And if anybody asks about the experience, I didn't make it, but it is what it is. But you know, and honestly, this is cool that I was able to get there. But you know what's the weirdest thing I've seen? I'm gonna scroll through the comments. You can really see Alexis is a comment right here, but you can clearly see where it is. So, and you want to scroll through like a little bit of the old ones, and I'm gonna scroll through like the first one to actually acknowledge it, and it was. Hold on, I don't think I could zoom in. I don't think I could zoom in that far, but yeah, this person, what the cat doing? 4237. I highly doubt that as I was saying. I kind of forgot to loop it, so whoops. Oh, anyways, as I was saying, about the first person actually acknowledged that I was there. Object show OT, which I mean, by the looks of me, what I look like right now, I think it'll be fine, but I don't know. But still, though, so honestly. His response was, Alexis's response was, "I never noticed that," which I was gonna ask why wouldn't you just tell him that that I was me in the video, but I think this would have been the only time that someone notices it. And the next one is trying to find the other one. There's this one right here. Cool blue dude underscore 135. Where, of course, well, obviously, when the person saw me, he thought I was Taco for a minute, which, honestly, wait, hold on. Just hold on right there. Honestly, it was neat that I was able to. Neat that I was someone able to understand that. Obviously, yeah, I do look like Taco, but if you've seen Secret of Milo, especially, even though it's not really canon to the series that I first appeared in, but you know how it works. I was expecting you to hear her, but. And anybody asking, how was I able to get in the video? Go on Twitter. Twitter usually submits. He asks submissions, and I submitted mine, so that's how I got in. I mean, Alexis was able to get into his videos twice. Super Weepos was in your videos twice, which on the Mario Luigi and the Metroid Prime 4, which he is in the thumbnail, which I'm happy for him, which on the bottom left, but I didn't make it in the thumbnail, just letting you know that. If I was in the thumbnail, I think more people would have noticed me, even though I only had like 1 second screen time. But also to answer this question, hold on. This one right here, also it seems to be the avatar of the content creator watching too, just with a few changes. This one, I'll just say this. Yeah, he kinda does have a point. I'm not really the avatar of the channel, but slowly over time, since I first appeared in the trailer and the 200 subscriber special, where ever since I first appeared, the channel somehow now has 800. It's soon to be 900 if we can get to 1,000 before, you know, the usual, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And after that, there was only one more. By username, hold on. Zoom in right there and right there. At Fujuri476. To which, bruh, that is like, bruh moment, because do I look like her? Do I look like her talking from II? Because I don't see the difference. Which, honestly, must have been a mistake, but I think nobody's gonna question him for it. So, honestly, and as of now, there's not that many people that noticed it, that I was in it. And to be honest, that's gonna depend if I want to do the reaction video for the reaction video to the Nintendo Direct when it hits on April, which we're gonna do that as a poll. We're gonna do that as a poll, and mostly just for a simple poll. And that's all I'm gonna say. Even though we've been doing this for like 23 minutes, and my voice is getting a little like deep, but we're just trying to be sure if everything's going well. So honestly, nothing is happening right now, so I'm still gonna have a chat with a little bit for the next couple of minutes, because afterwards we're done. And also I need this to charge, because also I gotta work on Alexis has gotta work on a thumbnail, which I don't have the drawing pad with me right now, even though this entire place would be like, for Alexis setup, it would be a mess, because there's not enough room to fit everything in there with the mic, me, and the drawing pad. And even I gotta switch back and just either I wanna play a game or something like that, which the video, if anybody asks about one of them, hold on. this one right here, and the next episode of the NFL I was talking about Super Bowl, and then the compilation, which will be uploaded on the other ASI channel. So, yeah, honestly, there's really nothing much for me to talk about, but honestly, we're just here to do another. I might do another one on Valentine's Day, where I could basically just go do, well, on that next week is Valentine's Day and also the 20th anniversary of YouTube, so we could do like a, video where I just Tacocat reacts to old videos from the early, 2005 to 2000, only probably it was for 2005, but they're gonna be hard to find, like, I think about it, but, and also depending on what videos they show, because of, I'm probably gonna have to look at a playlist of this. I'm thinking about it, okay, I won't do it right now, but honestly, the fact that I was able to be in it, and so many others that also in it, especially a few people, which honestly, it's honestly cool that I was able to make it in. And you know what? I'll still check for like the next 2 days to see if I get more, because if not, we'll wait until the Switch 2 arrives, and when they announce the next worthy announcer, that I would just lose it, where I would go all on insane on this, where the mic just goes ballistic, and then people would be asking, what is up with, why is, you know, that, but depending if I want to do this or the highlights, but we're gonna do that a poll on March, because, you know, about the Direct, when the Direct is on the rise, but we'll think about it, okay, we'll just decide on how this is gonna work in the long run, so, and honestly, we'll be fine, and honestly, have you liked the music in the background? Because I didn't post it on Twitter before, so just so you know that. I will post the no, Alexis will post the next animatic on the ASI channel tomorrow on Twitter to get a certain someone in there, but to see it, but because of the topic I was shown, but we're not there yet. And also, I'm gonna have to charge my thing for a minute, so honestly, we'll be a little bit safe for right now, so honestly, we're like almost 3 minutes, so we're like, I'm not trying to decide, like, should I keep this going for another hour, or do I want to call it quits? And turn this off for a minute. I'll think about it, okay? Or just like letting you know that, because honestly, trying to get everything to set up is mostly hard, but I wouldn't mind doing it where I mostly just do normal stuff in this entire thing. So honestly, I am gonna go scroll through the other stuff. I could probably do Scribblio, which I could probably do this like a time thing, but and also I gotta go look at the chat more often, because what I'm looking at right now, there's nobody here. Well, duh, nobody wants to show up, but still though, I just want this to be like a simple chatting thing. I'm not expecting anything else where I was in this, and mostly just, yeah, honestly. Okay, so anyways, let's just go back on topic with the switch to a different song. So I'm probably gonna have to switch to a different song, but turn the volume a little. Anyone that isn't copyrighted, because a lot of stuff I have right now is a little copyrighted thing, but I would just put on Sonic music, but I'll think about it. NCS has, I will just say this, NCS makes the best music out there. And honestly, it's absolutely worth listening to it and having it in the background. Unless it's Tobu, because you wanna know, it's a long story short, Alexa got claimed from those songs, which only the ones that weren't in the UNCS thing, mostly everything else, which is stupid because we never got claimed on the other channel when we used one Tubo music on the one of them, which was the which was one of the songs we have. Hold on, I'm gonna find it on the AS Tide channel for a minute, and we'll be okay. It was. I'm trying to find it. It's. Oh, there's this one. Okay, I found it. It's the video right here is hold on. This video right here. We used the song Melavania on this, and honestly, the song I had it trying to have it sync with trying to get everybody involved, to which honestly it worked out well. So, and it worked out in the long run. I find it weird that we're happy that the channel is actually growing well because of. Well, I think this video might be the reason why. And then I have a whole series, which honestly we would love to do a reaction video. I would love to do a reaction video of me watching the series that I originated in, and mostly maybe do some behind the scenes thing. That also includes the Cinco de Mayo video. And for that, I'm probably gonna have to download the video because I'm not putting it up on YouTube. But yeah, and then also Game and Objects, which, and then there's this cute video I did, which honestly, how could people not go wrong with the dance moves? It's actually amazing. You know, so there's a lot of stuff that even the Gamble Corn meme, and then there's me playing the entirety of Sonic 1 in my old look. This one was supposed to be referencing the Cinco de Mayo special that me and Taco did, even though I want to say history involving how we got that video made was weird, but it still worked out in the long run because I still have the script. Yeah, it's right here. This entire thing, all of this, I usually just delete scripts because mostly they're pointless. I don't have the 4-year script, the one I did for the Alexa did for the 4-year anniversary skin, and mostly you know how that works out, so you just want to be sure. And then there's this video. We don't talk about it because the stuff that Alexis have seen, we don't talk about. And I would just say this: is this my, like, I gotta ask, is this my first one of our more popular Tacocat reaction video? Because I did, there's Digital Circus, the Switch 2, there's movie trailers, and then this one, BFTI 1, I made to celebrate the anniversary of the series, to which also 3 years, almost 4 years of my creation was made. But and then there's this, which is just all of it, which it is a long video. You can tell how it went from first, second, and third with the sprite change, which I think for Mania, does this mean I gotta go back to the old one? Which I don't want to. I like what I am right now, but I'm just gonna have it play in the background because we'll see. There's nothing. We're not here to talk about it. And I think you can see how well this could work. So, going back to the, this video in particular, how I was able to get in the reaction video where I'll go full screen just for this, just so you can see how, if this was a normal reaction, if this was just normal, then I would have just been a reactionception with Nathaniel Bandy, and I would have been on par with these people that were in this, but no Arlo for some reason. Weird. But, and we see, I even get to be a part of with Donkey, which his reactions obviously. Oh wait, there's Arlo. Never mind. I didn't notice it. And to be honest, when it turns into magnets, that's where I appeared in it. I would show you my reaction, but you can watch it yourself. And honestly, it's like the mouse thing, which I'm a cat, so I think that could work. And you know what? That's actually cool. It actually, I actually synced that well when I set the line. The fact that I was able to actually do it with the line is honestly. I'm gonna have a chat with Alexis to see if I can do the reaction video for the direct, and maybe do the highlights on the other channel to see if I would get the recognition. But even if I did have Tacocat and reacting, if I did have Tacocat in the reaction, you'd probably ask me why on the different channel. But you know, it'll be fine. So honestly, we're just gonna have a let it play in the background, but because there's really nothing else to see besides, because I don't show up again after this, even though my Mario Kart reaction was for this, all I saw was Desert Boss, which I'm pretty sure would have get mentioned in it, or I just lose it, but nope. I get what I get. I'm happy with what I get, and mostly I'll just be happy with Donkey Kong, and it'll be okay. So you don't really need to like go at it. Oh yeah, if anybody asked, none of the chat noticed me. I did check. One person noticed it. There's Nathan, Vinny, Failbo, a bunch of other characters, and yeah. Even if I go on the live chat, all chat thing, just need to check. You don't see anybody of me mention. If I was in the live chat, I would just say. If I was in the live chat, I would have been noticing it. But, you know what else? And ignore the chat. I'm gonna ignore that just so I don't want to get banned, but you know, I'm just gonna ignore it. We gotta move on. And we've been recording for 40 minutes, so we're probably gonna call it a day here, but I think we're probably gonna call it a day since it's been almost 40 minutes. We're probably gonna end it off like this, but we'll do like one. Let's just say this. I know nobody showed up. And it's kind of sad, but I know over time, the more and more I do this, I could actually make this better. So honestly, I could do like a live stream of me drawing, or I could do a live stream of just me reacting to something. Probably something that wouldn't get me demonetized or copyright, or terminated for reasons. Not on Twitter though, just not. But other stuff like some other stuff. And to be honest, this is a future that we could be doing, depending if a certain police group doesn't notice us. But we'll be fine. I'll be fine. And this, we'll just do more live streams. And that's all we can ask for. So honestly, we're going to end it right here. So honestly, thank you for anybody that actually saw this past chat and didn't even notice that I was live streaming, which I should probably question the notifications if anybody even got noticed that I was live streaming, but whatever. So honestly, we're done and we're gonna call it a day. So honestly, thank you all so much for this, and I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Comment, dislike, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye.
You left your perfume on the pillow and your whispers in the air. Got your face stuck in the mirror and I keep finding your hair. Got a big box in my closet with the fall pictures we took. Oh, and I keep finding dog ears that you left in my books. Miss your ache and I just crash over. Guess you crashed in like a tsunami. Woke up next to you so hungover. Sunlight painted stripes on your body. I'd give anything that I have for just another one of your nights. You can have it all in LA, just a minute more of your time.